I hope you guys are ready to have some fun. This is where the fun begins. Be sure to hit that like button. We'll be getting started soon. It's not bad, bro. It's not bad. Hello there. What's up, everybody? And welcome back to another episode of Dark Side Secrets. All right. So, got a few things to talk about today. Nothing super crazy or groundbreaking, but a couple rumors maybe debunked, and then a few other like new little things that I didn't notice last week. So, first, we'll catch up with the chat because I see you guys are on and popping early. Appreciate you guys. So we got Eric Sire Speed Reviews in the building. This is where the fun begins. You're right, sir. And then he also said, someone told me this is where the party people hang out. You're goddamn right. They do. Every Wednesday at 5 p.m. S. Shaw in the building. What up? You done heard right? Party countdown just started. Yes. Manuel's in the building. What's up? Says I'm not here, even though he really is. You're seeing things. Mind tricks. You guys are having a blast amongst yourselves before we even went live. I see you guys. Yeah, nobody's eating Beskar. I don't think Jar Jar is either. Patrick in the building. Let's go. What's up, Patrick? Damien in the building. Hello, how are you? I'm good, Damien. How you doing, man? To where the fun begins, of course. Yes. Hello there. Snips, this isn't fun. They're mocking me for crossing my arms a lot. Yeah, we're gonna talk about that because that is the dumbest thing in the world that people are even said anything about that. Like that is just ridiculous. Like, come on. It goes to show that people just find things to complain about nowadays. Like, bro, just live your life and relax. I saw a Nico T-Man did it. Yeah, that was Sylvie. She was chilling with me before. Not good sniper. What's up? How you doing, bro? Welcome to the stream. You the goat. No, not good sniper. You the goat, my guy. Good to see y'all. What's up? Hello there. Pop goes the weasel 1977. What's up, bro? Welcome to the stream. Doing well. Good. All right, guys. So we'll jump in to the first article to see what you guys think. And this was kind of new for me, hearing James Mangold talk about like his ideas for the Jedi Origins movie. So I guess he had an interview. So the quotes in this article are from like an interview that they did with him, I guess at London Celebration. I don't know how I missed this, but they're asking him a bunch of questions, right? But there was a couple of things that he said that I kind of was like, man, that's exactly what I want to see in this type of movie. So the Star Wars filmmaker let it slip that the movie is going to focus on a kind of story of how the Force came to be known, understood, wielded, and harnessed, right? So basically, he wanted to make an origin story of the Force, kind of like he wanted to make like his 10 commandments of the Force. So he wanted to talk about like where did it come from, how was it found, who found it, the birth of the Force, right? Which is all super dope and intriguing stuff. Like, so we're gonna see like that from the beginning, like the first Jedi. Does it also mean we're gonna see like the first Sith? Because if there's someone that figures out the Force, how to use it, what do you say, how to understand it, how to wield it, and how to harness it, if there's one person that figures it out, there's got to be someone that's a little bit more evil that figures it out. So are we going to see kind of the origins of the light and the dark side of the Force, which can be very, very intriguing? And there's no like expectation of this, so he could really just do whatever he wants, basically, you know. So let me know what you guys thought about that. Just hearing that in the article, I was like, nice. And that when he went to Kathleen Kennedy with the idea for this movie, he said he wanted to go backwards, really, really far backwards. So that's pretty cool to hear. This is for the Dawn of the Jedi film. So what you guys think about that? Let's see what you guys are saying here in the chat. Uh, Manuel says, so they will change something, or because we haven't learned about it totally yet. So I think just more like the origins of it, because I mean, it had to start somewhere, and someone had to like realize like this is a thing and that people have the ability to do it. So it's gonna show like the first person potentially doing it, using it, and maybe teaching it to people, and then maybe he'll teach it to the wrong person, and they'll kind of turn to the dark. I don't know. We'll see. Pop Goes the Weasel says it definitely opens up the ideas of being able to use both elements of the Force. No, for sure, because like the origins of the Force, like it's gonna be for good or for evil, depending on who figures it out. So it'd be interesting to see if the person that found it originally started to try to use it for evil. That'd be kind of crazy. Manuel says, because healing is a big thing they brought from Rey than Grogu. Yeah, healing, that's kind of a new thing that they brought in, but I don't know if they're gonna like deep dive into that right away. Probably more on just the Force in general. So I guess we'll see how that goes. Damien said, could this be a trilogy? Because for some reason I'm looking at this as a trilogy. I doubt it. I mean, they're just doing it as one for now to be safe. Now, if it's really, really good and it ends in a way where you could make it a trilogy, I'm sure they would. But I think it's kind of a one and done. So I guess we'll see. So there's not really a whole lot out about this, but I just thought that was pretty interesting. That article from that one guy about the director. So we'll see if more stuff pops up. But it is set 25,000 years before New Hope. So you better believe that nobody we know is alive in this 25,000 years. Yoda was only what, 900 years, 1,000 years. So this man literally went back far enough to where he can do whatever he wants with who he wants, and there's no expectation of anything. So I think that creative freedom is cool because his hands won't be tied to any like necessary canon or expectations that we have. So I'm looking forward to this. I kind of wish this was the first one, not necessarily the Ray movie being the first one, but I'm looking forward to this. And I think supposedly this might drop in like 2027. Patrick says, I'd be into the origin story of the Force and the Jedi. Maybe teases towards the end to set up a sequel or series of learning the dark side. Sith origins. Yeah. Oh, so it is called Dawn of the Jedi. So it'd be dope if it did end like that, Patrick, and like it teases the next movie, Dawn of the Sith. Oh, baby. Dawn of the Sith. They had to have dawn at some time, right? Like, come on. That would be so sick. Dawn of the Sith. I'm gonna start that rumor and leak it out. Dawn of the Sith is gonna be the sequel. You heard it here first, guys. It's gonna drop in 2029 though, so you gotta be patient. Pop Goes the Weasel says it's a source movie for more content from that era, maybe. Yeah, potentially. Like if it's good, then they could just like do a lot because that'll give any sequel or spinoff a lot of freedom too, because it's 25,000 years before New Hope. So like, we'll see. Damien says also, where is the conflict in the story? Because there has to be conflict in everything. Well, yeah, I'm sure there's going to be conflict in there. There's going to be something going on. He's not going to just learn the force, use it, and then the movie's going to end. There's going to be him probably showing some people. I guarantee you, there's going to be some people that are going to be like, you shouldn't do that. Like maybe they're going to think he's a witch or a wizard or whatever they say back then. You know what I mean? So, I mean, there'll be some sort of conflict. I mean, we literally know nothing about the movie yet. Manuel says, we'll see if they show us more and what else is capable of, because the Force is a mystery yet. We haven't learned a bit of it, but yeah, man, I can't wait to learn more, especially from both sides. Yeah, and I hope they include like the wills, like how in Clone Wars there was like an episode where I think Yoda went and was talking to the wills, like the wills of the Force. So hopefully it has some lore with that in it potentially, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Damien says, think about it, because I think that's when the rule of two began, if I'm correct. So the rule of two, that's like a Sith thing. So maybe if there's like a Dawn of the Sith movie, or maybe if like in this movie, if the Sith learn, like if some people learn the Force and do like dark side stuff, then that could be the Dawn of the Sith where the rule of two begins. But this, I think, predates anything that we know. So everything I think is going to be new and up for grabs. Patrick says the conflict is to harness the force and struggles to keep on a righteous path and not being corrupted by the dark side. Yeah, that is a struggle they're going to learn real quick, because I guarantee you, whoever learns this force, and the minute they tell people, there's going to be that one mofo that's in the back, like, oh, I'm going to use this and rob people or do this or do that. There's going to be somebody in that village or wherever it takes place that was going to want to learn it, and it's going to go dark. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. So, yeah, we'll see. We shall see. All right. So the next article is for everybody's favorite show, Andor. So this, when I heard this, I'm like, yo, that is ridiculous. But the budget for the Andor movie was Andor show, I think it was 250 million. Yeah. So they dropped 250 on a movie about a show about a guy who died in a movie that nobody asked for, right? But then like the Kenobi show, they only did with 150 mil. Are you kidding me right there? This excuse me, grinds my gears. Like this should have been flip flop. They should have did this 150 mil, 50 mil. Like these are all a bunch of jabronis. Like no one cares, and they should have put more care and money into the Kenobi show. That should have been 12 episodes. And like it's just crazy. Like I don't understand why they put so much budget in this show, and it's not like it's unanimously loved by all fans. It's like split half and half. Like half the people love Andor, and that's cool, that's great, and then half the people slept through it like me. So it just blows my mind the amount of money they spent on this. And like, come on, really? What do you guys think about that? One, did you guys like Andor? And you can be honest, I'll still talk to you. Don't worry. But I personally was not a fan of Andor at all. It put me to sleep a lot, but like that's just crazy. Now, I can definitely see where they spent the money, because visually the show looked beautiful. So definitely was spent. I don't know about well spent, because I would rather that money go to anything else. Anything else. But that's my little rant on Andor. Let's see what you guys in the chat are saying. About 15 mil per episodes, both shows. I asked for it. Take the bricks and screws. They didn't use the volume in Andor either, so that's its own expense. Yeah, yep. I appreciate the world building. Love Andor. See, that's cool. I can respect that, people that love Andor, but it just wasn't for me. And yeah, the volume, like the volume works with Mando, but like with Kenobi, the volume, you felt like you spent the whole time in the dark corner on Tatooine. It wasn't money, but gold bars. Oh, okay, Manuel. Thanks for clearing that up. I only got 4 episodes in, haven't gone back to it yet. Yeah, man. You're not there. So out of the 12, I enjoyed 2 episodes, and I think my favorite part of the whole show was the post-credit scene. And then B2 EMO, I love the droid. B2 is worth the 250 mil. I love me B2. So I think a lot of Andor's budgets went to many locations, 100%, because the locations were dope. But I liked Andor. Luthen's rant about sacrifice is absolutely best dialogue in Star Wars to date. Yeah, it was pretty cool for sure. What up, Jack? I honestly can't even remember what happened in Andor. I remember there were a few episodes he was trying to find his sister, and then halfway through he didn't care about his sister no more because they did not mention her at all anymore. And I remember Homeboy eating cereal a couple of episodes, and like I'm like, really? This dude is eating cereal again? What is this? I think another thing that kind of rubbed me the wrong way is Andor is the first Star Wars project um that had no lightsaber. Like everything has had a lightsaber, even Rogue One with the Vader scene, Solo with the holographic Maul with the lightsaber, but everything has had some sort of lightsaber except for freaking Andor. And that's another thing. Like maybe if it would have had just one lightsaber ignited, like in Luthen's shop, if you would have had a lightsaber and turned it on, like, oh, look what I had. Look at this relic. That would have been cool. But like this was the first show with no lightsaber or movie or anything with no lightsaber. Like that's just crazy. Like you're breaking tradition. I did love Andor, but I feel yeah. See, so like with Andor, it's just weird because like it's like half and half. Either you liked it a lot, cool, or you didn't. There's like no in between. I feel. I like both shows. I had some issues with Mandalorian season 3, for sure. Misappropriation of the dollar bills. They could have spent money on better lighting and a tripod for Kenobi. Yeah, they needed a gimbal because Deborah loved those shaky like oh let's go get Kenobi. Like come on, this is what Kenobi was like. Do you enjoy this shaking? This was Kenobi. Come on, Deborah, get it together. Deborah's episodes of Mando were fire. That's why they gave her Kenobi, but her episodes of Kenobi not so fire. He's a serial killer. Luthen's lightsaber weapon on the ship. Nope, that doesn't count. That was a laser beam. That was not a lightsaber. Sorry, Patrick. No lightsaber in Andor. It's officially a Netflix series about outer space. It's The Fifth Element Part 2. We got to remember each of these shows is targeting a different audience. People were demanding something more cerebral, political intrigue for a while. Yeah, for sure. But they could have did better with that. Where was the dinner party with Palpatine? What's that blue guy's name? That's the side guy, Masamita, or whatever the guy's name, I forget. There was supposed to be a dinner party with Mon Mothma, with Palps, his right-hand man. How awesome would that have been? A dinner party, and you have Palps, Mon Mothma across from each other, just going back and forth talking shit. Like we were robbed of that. Come on, bro. Like, oh, we were robbed of that. And it would have made sense to the story for like, cause come on. Yeah, shaky cam. Kenobi. I personally think 3 billion could have gone to Kenobi show and 200 million for the Andor show. That's a lot of money. True, that would be cool to see. Person 17, what's up? I hope the next Star Wars movie has Phantom Menace level marketing. Bro, that is amazing. Cause like I don't know if a lot of you guys remember that marketing or seen pictures of it, but back in 98 and 1999, everywhere you went was some of the best marketing ever, right? Because everything was like this. It had this gorgeous packaging. Darth Maul's face in 98 and 99, you couldn't go anywhere in life without seeing this. Because that's the packaging for everything, for the figures, for the bigger figures, the vehicles, everything was this packaging. And it was just everywhere. Like, I'm going to let you guys look at it some more. Like, look at it. Even this other one here. Like, look at this Watto. Only money. But like the packaging, like the marketing for Phantom Menace was insane. Insane. And you saw the same, like when you saw this red, the Star Wars logo mall, you know right away that that was brand new Phantom Menace merchandise. So hopefully the next movie they do crazy marketing, but hopefully it's like good stuff that we'll like. Cause like if it's a bunch of that with Ray's face on it, Ray's cool and all, but I'm not gonna go nuts getting like, you know, that. So I guess it depends which movie is the next one. And if it's the Filoni movie first, which I would love, and that was Ahsoka's face on everything, bro, it's a wrap. Or Chopper, let's go for Chopper. I was supposed to be there, but I was cut. Asked for that special cut, boy. Yep, true. Patrick said, yes, the dinner party with the heated political conversation around the table could have been tense, with both sides holding back so they didn't reveal their plans for the rebellion and palps for the empire. Exactly. I was waiting because it got teased one episode. They were talking about how she didn't want to go, and then like nothing happened that whole episode. And then we went to the next episode and nothing. So I was so disappointed. Oh shit. I was so disappointed by that. Brian Flores, what's up? So imagine Thrawn in all the marketing. Yo, mind blown. Imagine just seeing that, but Thrawn's face everywhere. Thrawn's blue ass face with his red ass eyes. Yo, Brian, you are on to something right there. Wow. That would be so great. She even mentioned Sly Moore. Is that the person I was thinking about? Is that the blue guy that's always with Palps, like his right hand side? Is that Sly Moore? I always forget his freaking name. But yeah, that's so that was that about Andor. The next one I got, this was super interesting. I didn't even notice this in the trailer, but for what's the name of this game again? Why am I Outlaws? So for Star Wars Outlaws, one of the locations in the game is from Rise of Skywalker, which is, I mean, I guess it's a cool little Easter egg, but it's not like I'm here at home like, man, I hope I get to see this planet from Rise of Skywalker in the next open world Star Wars game. So I guess we'll see how they use it. But Kajimi, so there was a scene in the trailer and she's walking through Kajimi, and I believe that's the one, the planet where like Kylo and Rey had that fight where she was on the planet, he was in the ship, and you had the Knights of whatever they were called that didn't do nothing but look so cool. We're running around the city looking for her but couldn't find her. That city is in the game, Kajimi. So let me know if you guys are excited about getting to explore Kajimi, if that was on like your bucket list of life. But I definitely, yeah, see, I definitely didn't notice it in the trailer. But I mean, I guess cool. And I didn't even read this whole article, but I guess 3 other planets fans will get to explore. Tashara. Now, is that new or is Tashara something? Tatooine, of course, we got to go to Tatooine. You can't have a Star Wars game without being stuck on Tatooine. And then Akiva. Akiva, is that something new? Oh, so Akiva is where Rebel hero Wedge Antilles retires with Nora Wexley. It's a remote planet on the Outer Rim. Okay, cool. What about this other one? Tashara is likely to be important. We can see. It's something with the Pike Syndicate, Tashara. But yeah, I saw that. I thought that was okay. I was, something different. So I want to see what you guys think of Kajimi. If you guys are ready to go back to Kajimi. Sylvie Batty, Sylvie Baldy, Silver Baldy. Oh, that girl. Okay, I know who you're talking about. She's the bald female. Yeah. I got you. She's like Asajj's long lost cousin. Yeah. Rogue Nation, Noah, what up? What up, gang? How you doing, bro? Nope, Sly's a pale woman with wide eyes and all. What's up, Noah? Yep, so far my favorite from the trailer. Nice. Bald as heck vampire. If we're on Kajimi, do we get a Babu Frick cameo? Wow, you're right. So that'd be cool. Oh man, hopefully we do. I won't be pre-ordering it, but I'm hopeful for Outlaws. Yeah, I'm not gonna pre-order it. I mean, I might pre-order it like the week before just to get like the free pre-order stuff. But like, I don't want no free pre-order stuff. Like, I pre-order Survivor because you got Kenobi's outfit, Luke's outfit, you got a bunch of cool stuff. What are they gonna give you for her? I don't know. So I'll probably get it the day of. We'll see. I'm definitely gonna give it a chance, but if it sucks, I will let the people know. Jack said, I don't like the sequels, but Kajimi seemed like a cool place, I guess. Babu Frick cameo, please. Yeah, I didn't even think about Babu, so maybe that's why they did it. Maybe the dude was like, let's just throw it in there just so we can have Babu there working on droids. So I guess we'll see. All right, next one up. So this was an interesting article saying Ahsoka's female-led cast makes Star Wars history. And like when I read it, I was like, female-led cast. Like I wasn't even looking at this like that or like thinking about it in that terms. Now that they termed it, now that they labeled it like this, there'll probably be some people that are going to be grumpy, like, oh, why is it all women? This and that. But like, it's the Ahsoka show. It makes sense. Like it's Ahsoka, it's Hera, it's Sabine. That's just how it was in Rebels too. So I don't look at it as like, oh, this is so different, a female-led, movie or show. Like, bro, this is just Rebel season 5. It always was female-led. Like all those females, they earned it and they have like character development and they have arcs, all of them. And we respect all of them. They've all been through a lot. So I could care less that it's all women's. I mean, that's cool, but like it makes sense. Now, say if it was like a new movie and like they're like, okay, it has to be all women. Like if they force it and it doesn't make sense, then I'm like, come on, like that doesn't make sense to me. Like, but when it's natural like this and it makes sense, like of course. But it's just so crazy. It didn't dawn on me that this is a mainly female-led cast, right? Because I'm like, I'm not looking at it like that. I'm like, yo, this is Rebel seasons 5. Ahsoka is badass. Sabine is badass. Hera is badass. This new girl Shin with what looks like Kanan's lightsaber, she looks badass in the trailer too. So looking forward to this for sure. But I just thought it was interesting how they like titled it like that. So yeah, did you guys even notice that it's mainly a female-led cast and that it made Star Wars history? Because I didn't. I'm just looking forward to it like a lot. Wait, Kajimi, more Frick's family members? Yeah, buddy. Let's get freaky. I like the idea of just flying into space and engaging into dogfights. I like that too, and I hope that happens a lot. So we'll see. We'll see. Damien said, I'm tired of Star Wars video games. They're not realistic. Hey, easy, easy. If you're going to make stories like this, you need to make a movie out of it. Well, are you tired of video games or are you more tired of video games sometimes having better stories than these movies and shows they're giving us? Because like Fallen Order story was fire. I'd rather that than some of the crap that they've given us. So, or a trilogy if it's going to be a story. Also, this is Star Wars Outlaw game doesn't impress me. I prefer Battlefront 2 or Squadrons. Well, I mean, literally, Outlaws looks like a mix of both. So that might be the best of both worlds right there. I mean, I'm not like super impressed by it either, but I'm going to give it a chance. So we'll see. What up, JT? Hey, Tony. Also, bruh, who titled it female led? Laugh my ass off. I don't give a about gender. If your character is cool, then I'm down. Don't force your. Yeah, exactly. Like, there's no agenda here. This is just the story. Like, why even like classify it like that? Like, it makes no sense. Pop Go says, I don't care if it's men or women leading the story. The main should be as long as it's a good story. Yeah, the main thing is it should be a good story. Exactly. I could care less. And technically, I mean, is Ahsoka? She's an alien, but I guess female alien, whatever. Well, those ideas and storytelling are from game developers, so they should have the game developers do some of the movies and shows because they be coming up with some good stuff. I do have a bit of an issue with the female-led cast, especially Acolyte. Oh, hot take. But the Ahsoka cast is natural. It's just the Rebels. Also, there's Ezra and Thrawn. Their leads. Yeah, exactly. Um, so you have an issue with the Acolyte show. We don't know a whole lot, and like I think from seeing the trailer of Celebration, it looks like it's kind of split, like half guys, half girls. Oh, but like the main girl is that one girl that has a twin and she goes to the dark side and the other one stays light. Yeah, I guess I need more info on Acolyte to judge it, besides the director like putting her foot in her mouth all the time now lately. But I guess we'll see. But yeah, Ahsoka show 100% natural. It makes sense. And Balin, yeah, Balin too, for sure. Yeah, I don't care about all that. Just write a great story. If it sucks, we'll be the first to say so. You better believe it. Eshaw says it shouldn't feel forced unless people already had trouble accepting this dynamic in the first place. Yeah, exactly. The people who have trouble accepting are the people that bring it up. Yeah, I know. The people that complain about Ahsoka having her arms crossed, which is like the craziest thing in the world. Gender never crosses my mind, let alone even close to being first thought on character development. Yeah. Dude, just to explore Star Wars universe and Outlaw will be amazing. Yeah, I hope it is like a lot of free open world exploring, because I just won't even do the story. I just go around just battling people in space and taking their cargo. That's right. As long as the stories are strong and tug on our heartstrings, a character you emphasize with, even if they choose the wrong path. Yeah, Patrick, exactly. More luck than brains. Hi, what's up? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. So yeah, I saw that. So I don't have an article for the other thing, but the other thing I wanted to talk about is I guess it was on Twitter from Empire Magazine. It was a new picture of Ahsoka, and it kind of looked like similar to the other one, but she had her arms crossed. And I guess in the comments they were going in on her, like upset that, oh, is that all she does? Why her arms always crossed? Like talking shit about that. And I'm like, what? Have you watched Clone Wars? Have you watched Rebels? That is the 100% I'm Ahsoka, I'm thinking stance. Like she does that all the time. Like that's her. So for people to make like a fuss about that, those are the people that that's like don't even bother arguing with. Like really makes no sense. Because if they truly were a Rebels, Clone Wars fan or Ahsoka fan, off rip, that's Ahsoka's stance, like 100%. So I don't know if you guys saw any of that, but yeah, I guess it was on Twitter, and it makes no sense that bothers people. But like, it's 2023. Everybody's a little bit more sensitive now than back in the days. So hey, if that bothers you, cool. Have fun in your little world, and I'm gonna be over here hyped when Ahsoka drops because that is where the fun will begin. No one who sucks really thinks they suck. That's true. That's true. They haven't, I guess. More luck than brain says true. She does the arm cross constantly in the Clone Wars. Oh, shout out to more luck than brains watching from Twitch. Appreciate that. I see you there. Yes, on Twitter. Maybe we don't dignify the stupidity by talking about this petty business. I know, exactly. Yeah, it's just so crazy. So yeah, I thought I would just bring that up real quick. But the next thing I got more Ahsoka stuff, guys, because it's we got what, like a month away. We're a month and 2 days away from Ahsoka. So I guess they were talking to Rosario recently, and this article is talking about, will Ahsoka appear in Filoni's Star Wars movie? Come on, really? Rosario teases hope for the future. So I guess they were talking to her. Oh, look, there she is, her arms crossed again. Let somebody get mad in the comments. Bro, she looks so dope. Her poncho, her little like gauntlets here. What up, Sylvie? You want to come? You want to be on the stream? All right. So in this article, the actress admitted that before her time with Star Wars, she loved him as a fan. Talking about Dave, right? And then where is it at? What are you doing? What are you doing? See you later. So I lost it. So she said, I think Filoni's one of the greatest I've ever worked with in this medium and in this space. And I hope that he continues to bring Ahsoka along. Clearly, he is. Like, come on. Because he's been very loyal to her over the years and she to him. That's not going away anytime soon. So any kind of way and iteration that I can keep working with Dave and being inspired by him and challenging him when I can't, it would be awesome. Right? So I mean, I think we all know Ahsoka's gonna be in Dave's movie, but think about this, guys, and like I never thought of this. What if Filoni's movie has nothing to do with Ahsoka? Like, what if Ahsoka isn't in that movie at all? How crazy is that? Like, I started thinking about that today, and I was like, well, if it wasn't Ahsoka, then it's gonna be like a crazy movie because then it probably would be Luke, Han, Leia. But like, either way, I'm fine with it. She's gonna be in it. It's freaking Ahsoka. So, but let's see what you guys are saying in the chat. Damien says people can say whatever about the Ahsoka show, but it's Star Wars. You have to appreciate it. Stop hating. A month, yes, exactly, Manuel. Eshaw said, wouldn't you show off those gauntlets too? Damn, exactly, right? Like, look at those things with the little lights on it and everything. Badass. 100%. Ahsoka is Filoni's baby. Damn right she's in his feature film. Yeah, I mean, come on. Come on. I'm waiting to be added to the movie, crossing my arms. More Luck Than Brain says, I hope they do Grand Admiral Thrawn well. Yeah, so I know they are because they got Lars Mikkelsen to play him, who voiced him in the show. So regardless of how he looks, and like, maybe it might look different than he does in animated, because of course it's live action, he's gonna sound like him. And that's probably one of the most important things, is just to hear his diabolical speech, because he's just so smooth and he just flows. And like, I'm just really happy that no matter what, the minute you hear his voice, you're gonna be like, oh shit, Thrawn's back. Like, real quick. So cross his arms in solidarity. Yes. Spoiler, she's in it. Yeah, she's gonna be in it. I hope it would be good as the depiction of him in Rebels. Yeah, it should be good. I mean, it's Dave who wrote everything in Rebels. It's Lars who voiced him, and then Dave got in contact with Timothy Zahn to reference him for stuff about Thrawn for the movie. Who Thrawn created the character. I mean, Timothy Zahn created Thrawn, so it's like it's the perfect formula. You have all the right people working on it. If she ain't, sadness is here. Nah, she's gonna be in it, bro. Jack said Rosario was my favorite person I met in London. I'll accept no Ahsoka hate, even if the show is bad. I have spoken. Yeah, I regret with the passion not getting the dual photo op at London Celebration with Rosario and Ashley. Man, the next con that I'm at, if they're both there, I don't care the price. I'm gonna be like this in between those two gorgeous women. Ahsoka lives in all of us. Take the picture. I cannot wait. And then I'm gonna blink. That way I'll have to take the picture again. Spend more time with my ladies. JT says, holy shit, is this what the world's come to? We can't make a valid argument, so we have to scrape the bottom of the barrel. Oh, yeah, her arms are crossed. It makes me embarrassed to share this earth with them. Yeah, bro. I feel you. I feel you. Ahsoka makes everything she's in better, so I hope she's in the Dave movie, and Dave we trust. Yeah, she's gonna be in there, like 100%. So looking forward to that. Cannot freaking wait. All right, so the next one is supposedly the Daisy Ray movie is gonna start filming. What year are we in? I don't even know what year we are anymore. 2023, right? So this is gonna start filming next year in April. So with that, there's probably no way of it coming out in 2024. So I guess it is going to be potentially that May 2025 slot for a Star Wars movie, because I don't think Dave's movie's filming yet. So if this is going to start filming first, it would only make sense that it'd be the first movie. So yeah, I guess we shall see. But yeah, I saw that. I thought that was interesting. The Ray movie. So the next article kind of goes hand in hand with this. So remember last week we were talking about how Idris Elba might be a villain in there? Well, I guess that rumor might have been debunked. So it was Giant Freaking Robot and My Time to Shine Hello claimed Idris Elba last week was potentially in talks, but somebody debunked it saying that no, it's not true. And it was Jeff Snyder said that those reports weren't true. And I'm pretty sure he's a little bit more credible than Giant Freaking Robot. So if that's the case, man, I was looking forward to it because I love him as an actor and would love to see him as a villain. Now it's kind of like, man, for that Ray movie, it better be a bomb ass story because like there's gonna be a lot of people waiting to hate on it. I know it's gonna do good money regardless because all the haters are gonna go see it so they can complain. But like I want it to be good and I want it to be like enjoyed by everybody. So I guess we'll see. But what do you guys think about this Ray movie? Probably gonna be the first one out and potentially no Idris Elba in it. Damien says, I love to take Rosario out on a date. I'm already in love with virtually with her. Get in line because I think we all would. I've loved her for so long because she was in those old Clerks movie. She was in Daredevil, Punisher, Luke Cage, The Defender. She was in all those Netflix shows. And then like everything else, she's been in a ton of movies and other shows. Like she has a solid career. She's been around and I've loved her always. Haters of Ahsoka will be disintegrated on sight. Yes. More Luck Than Brain says, was Kathleen Kennedy involved in the production of Ahsoka? No, no. It was all Filoni. I think it was Filoni wrote all of it, and I think John Fav helped produce it. So I'm pretty sure they kept KK out of it because Dave don't play. So yeah, there shouldn't be much, if any, of her involvement in Ahsoka. And maybe the fact that it's a female-led cast, maybe she's kind of like, oh, okay, perfect, good. That's what I wanted because I guess that's how she sometimes thinks is to try to force it when it might not be make sense. But Dave's doing it because it's natural. So hopefully KK's out of there. April, huh? You sure about it? Early 2025? Okay. The Ahsoka dual picture was my second favorite memory of London after Hayden's live stage. Nice. They were both so friendly and receptive. Would recommend it if it's available in Japan. Yo, if it's available in Japan, bro, I'm booking that instantly. Instantly. And the price is going to be more because by then Ahsoka would have came out. She'll probably pop up in Mando season 4. She'll probably be in the trailer for the new movie. So her hype is going to be through the roof. T-Man, I'm late, bro. T-Man, you're only 44 minutes and 33 seconds late. It's all good, bro. Literally, T-Man, like 4 minutes ago, I almost said, like, live, like, where's T-Man at? Like, you missed Sylvie twice. I started off the show with her like this, and in the middle of the show, I picked her up again. So you're going to have to rewind. But welcome to the stream, my guy. Glad you're here. Pop Goes the Weasel says, I can't wait. I'm guessing for the Ray movie, right? Is that what you mean? What do you think? Holy shit. T-Man. T-Man. Bro. T-Man, thank you so much. Shout out to T-Man with the $50 super chat. And he says, sorry, I'm late. Bro, you didn't have to do that, bro. I appreciate you just being here, hitting the like, bro. Damn, bro. That's crazy, man. Thank you so much, T-Man. I appreciate you, bro. Wow. That's just wild. Wild. Damn, T-Man. You're crazy, bro. Love you, bro. All right. More Luck Than Brains says, what do you think about this new open world Star Wars game made by Ubisoft called Outlaws? So, I know you're watching on Twitch. You should check out my YouTube channel. I did a reaction to the trailer and to the gameplay. So, I'm open to playing it, right? I'm going to play it. I'm going to live stream it when it comes out, just like I did Survivor. I'm going to give it a chance. I'm just worried about the replay because, like, the whole game you're playing as her the whole time. And like me, I'm a sucker for the Force and lightsabers. So that element's not there. So it's kind of like after a while, am I going to get bored, or is the story going to be that good? And is the space battle going to be that fun where I don't care? So I'm going to try to be positive, but I'm not like super hyped for it like I was Survivor. Like Survivor, I couldn't wait because I love Fallen Order. So Outlaws, I'll give it a chance, but like for it to be the first, if it's the first truly open world game and you can't like pick different characters, and not that, it's a girl, I don't really care, but like it would have been dope. You could be a droid, you could be an alien, you could be a Sith, you could be a Jedi, you could be a Mandalorian. That'd be an open world game that I'm looking forward to. So I guess we'll see, but yeah, I'm gonna definitely be live streaming it. Patrick said, "Is anyone excited for Zack Snyder's Rebel Moon film that will be on Netflix?" Yup. Apparently, it was shopped as a Star Wars film, but got shot down. I was just about to say that. So I guess he pitched it to Lucasfilm. They shot it down, and Netflix took it. So the trailer looks kind of dope, and I think they have like his version of lightsabers in it. So I'm definitely looking forward to it. Maybe it'll be fire. So I like Zack Snyder. He does good stuff. So we'll see. Yeah, it was just both of them because they are the best. KK is an executive producer. True. Shout out to T Man again, bro. T Man, you're a wild guy. You're a wild guy. Sup, T Man. This is the movie that I'm not going to watch. The Rain movie. Nope. T Man needs to be late more often. Damn, that's hilarious. This game is for Mandos like me. Oh, Outlaws? Yeah. I'm gonna ask for Bo-Katan mod for Outlaws. Yeah, that'd be fun. Another thing with Outlaws, I heard it has like the wanted scale. Like you guys play Grand Theft Auto, right? Because you know how in Grand Theft Auto you keep doing a bunch of bad stuff, the cops keep coming, and then how it's like 1 star, 2 star, 3 star, 4 star, and then if it's like 5 star, like SWAT's coming and you're gonna get decimated. I think this game has a similar scale system just like that. So like the higher the more you're wanted, the harder it's going to be to escape, which that might be fun because you could go around messing stuff up trying to escape. And then if you get up to that 5 star, they just destroy you. So that's going to be interesting if they do that in a Star Wars game. Cause like we've just really just seen that in like Grand Theft Auto. Dana, what's up? Dana's in the building. Welcome to the stream, Dana. Yeah, I think it has it indeed. Yeah, so no, that'll be cool for sure. Like for sure. All right, so this next article, I guess they were interviewing what's this chick's name again? I forgot her name. Let's close. So, what is her name? Patty Jenkins. So I guess someone already wrote a draft for Rogue Squadron. So there's something that's written for that movie that's supposedly shelved indefinitely. We all hear these terms and these words, but I guess she couldn't work on it right away because she was doing Wonder Woman 3, which they canceled. So supposedly there's a draft of it written somewhere. So what do you guys think about this? Do you guys want a Rogue Squadron movie? Me personally, I was kind of looking forward to it because I thought it could be just like a Top Gun with X-wings. Like, are you kidding me? That could have been like just badass. Now, if there were no like lightsabers or the Force in this, I'd be fine with it because it makes sense. But Andor, come on, Palpatine's running around in the background. Give me a damn lightsaber. But for this, I could see it being crazy, like Top Gun, but Star Wars vibes with X-wings and like, yeah. So I guess we'll see if anything happens with that. I'm not really counting on it, so I guess we'll see. But let me know what you guys think about that. I can't escape, trust me. Damien says yes, he wants Rogue Squadron. Yes, for sure. No, yeah, it sounds like it would be fun. Bro, I'd put Tom Cruise in it. Well, I know Tom Cruise is like really, really bougie and has and can be, I guess, hard to work with on set because he has like a lot of rules and expectations, like a gremlin. He comes with like a list of rules. So I don't think he would fit in. It'd be kind of ironic and hilarious though if there was a bunch of X-Wings, they go to a bar and you see Tom Cruise sitting at the bar in an X-Wing suit with an X-Wing helmet. drinking something like as a cameo. But yeah, I don't think nah. I don't think he'll be in Star Wars. I'll take all the new movies and shows we can get, and I'll watch them all, and I hope they're good. Even the Ray movie. Yeah, me too. Like I'll hope they're good. If they're not, you better believe I'll let you know. Like Andor, I didn't enjoy. I still watched it, but everything else, I'll give it a chance. But like we're all human. We like things. We don't like things. No, Tom Cruise, absolutely not. All right, Dana, you're right. No, once Tom's in, I don't watch it. He creeps me out. Really, Eshaw? You don't like the Mission Impossible movies? Like that new one that comes out next month looks fire. You don't like Mission Impossible? No? None of them? Come on, Eshaw. Give my boy a chance. Thomas Cruise. Pop Goes the Weasel says, I thought it was going to be awesome. Shame it's permanently on hold. Guess I'll stick to the Rogue Squadrons game on GameCube. No, exactly. What did you think about the latest season of The Mandalorian? So, more luck than brains. It had some dope moments, right? Like the Grogu reveal about who saved them was cool because much respect to Ahmed Best, Keller and Beck, right? And then we got Zeb in live action. I'm a huge Rebels fan, so seeing Zeb, it blew me away. It was such a shock. Seeing the Mythosaur was insane in that second episode, but like I feel that as a season overall, it was very inconsistent. They never did nothing with the Mythosaur, which is like, what? I expected someone to be riding that mofo in the finale, messing stuff up. They threw Moff in way too late. He was in the whole season for like 2 minutes. Like, are you kidding me? That's Giancarlo Esposito. That's Gustavo Fring. You don't waste his caliber of actor for the little bit that you gave him. And then what else was it that grinded my gears? Jack Black. I love Jack Black and everything else. He didn't need to be in there with Lizzo. I didn't even know that was Lizzo. I don't even know what she looks like. I don't really care. But like really, and then my guy Doc Brown, I love him to death. It was kind of cool how he was like, Dooku was right and talking all that smack, but I would have wanted him more as like a Mandalorian elder, like an old man Mando, like a wise man. So they kind of wasted him in that little cameo. But I feel just overall the whole season was like inconsistent and you didn't know where it was going. So it wasn't as strong as the first two. But I mean, who knows if there was drama behind the scenes or who knows if KK made them change stuff? Who really knows? But I know the first two seasons hit way different than the third season, like to me. T-Man says the Lando series, rest in peace. Yo, that is the truth, man. So, Manuel, you didn't know they announced the Lando series. So back when they announced like Kevin Feige has a movie, Taika Waititi has a movie. I think even during when they announced Rogue Squadron is going to be a movie, they announced that there's going to be a Lando series. They had some like writer, some director. It was some dude, and he was going to do it. And like immediately, I know a lot of people weren't as hyped for it because like, oh, it's just Lando. But my mind instantly went, oh, it's Lando. It's gonna be after Solo. It's basically gonna be Solo 2. It's probably gonna have Darth Maul and Kiro training together and more stuff with Lando and Han. So like it had potential to be fire. It literally got swept under the rug. It got shelved indefinitely, like they like to say. So it sucks. I wish they would bring it back. So, yeah. Yeah, Tom Cruise is a massive creep. Scientology. Dana, you don't like Mission Impossible movies either? What? I'm so hyped for that one next month. I cannot wait. Hello there, Batmando. What up? What up? How you doing? I'm gonna see you in a bit, my guy. No body, no death, Tony. Remember that. Oh, I know. Pedro's interview today made me realize they're holding out for something huge. Yeah, I mean, maybe they tweak stuff because maybe they found out that Filoni's doing a movie and it's gonna connect, and maybe they just tweaked it to be kind of like mediocre. And then season 4 is probably gonna slap and connect right into Filoni's movie. So it's possible. I'm gonna give it a chance. But if season 4 is mid like season 3 was, I'm gonna riot, bro. I'm gonna riot, bro. I'm gonna melt down my Mando helmet, melt that Beskar down. That's it. You can't go 2 seasons of just like mid. Yes, they are. As much as I hope Disney stays away from the Skywalker saga, I do want more badass Vader scenes like his hallway scene and the Kenobi finale. I take a Vader series with Hayden too. Well, Jack, you're gonna love the Ahsoka show. So some of the biggest rumors, and like I'm like 97.3% sure it's gonna happen. We're supposed to get Hayden as Anakin flashbacks from Clone Wars in Ahsoka, and we're supposed to get Hayden as Darth Vader in flashbacks in Ahsoka as well. So we might get some crazy stuff live action in Ahsoka that is going to melt our minds. And I cannot wait for these episodes of Dark Side Secrets come August. Because guys, Wednesday, when this episode, like each Wednesday, be sure to watch that episode early. Because at 5 p.m. Eastern, when the show goes live, we're probably just going to talk the whole time about Ahsoka. Because I'm pretty sure there's going to be enough juiciness in there to fill up the whole hour and a half of the show. So August is going to be a wild month. The Major Jedi, what's up? What's up, man? Really enjoy your videos. You really helped me with my first celebration. Keep it up. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. That's why I literally started my channel and made my channel, was to tell people about Celebration, what it is, and show them how it works and to go. And for London, I know it got out to a lot of people, and I'm glad that it did. And like so many people, when I was at London Celebration, so many people came up to me and were like, "Thank you for your videos. Like, you helped me plan everything. Like, I got an extra day because you recommended it. I wasn't sure if I was going to come, but I did because your videos made me feel better." And I loved hearing stuff like that. It was great that I could help. So I'm going to keep it going. Once we get Japan info, I'll be dropping it nonstop. So Major Jedi, be sure to subscribe. Hit that like button, my guy or girl. You could be either or. Dana said, I think the Gideon they fought was a clone. My clones! Yeah, I know. We'll see. We'll see. Oh, where did I go? All right, here we go. Manuel says they just needed the tribes to come together for something big. That's why the Mythosaur is not out there walking around yet. Yo, that Mythosaur better show up in season 4. I want that giant thing, because then I want like a HasLab to be a life-size Mythosaur. Oh my god. I don't know where I would put it, but I want a giant Mythosaur. Maybe I'll put it on the floor and let my cats ride it. That way it'll be for them. Manuel says, yeah, that sucks, Tony. We need that Lando series. No, we really do. Lando, OG Lando starts off each episode as a voiceover. Yes, Patrick, yes. And takes of an OG Lando would be awesome. Yeah, it would. Because like it could be the original Lando, Billy D. Williams talking, and it could be Donnie Glover, the younger one, like in the show, like living those moments of his memory. Batman says, I already have my Mission Impossible ticket. Hell yeah. Looking forward to seeing you. Yes, sir. We're going to have fun. The Major Jedi, thank you for the gifted. Oh, wait a second. So shout out to S. Shaw. So S. Shaw just gifted. Damn, she's gifting a bunch. Holy crap. So S. Shaw just gifted General Kenobi's Bunker is now a channel member. General Skywalker is now a channel member. The Major Jedi is now a channel member. And then, Jack, you just got one too. So shout out to S. Shaw. 4 new channel members. Let's go. Appreciate you, S. Shaw. And for you new channel members, be sure to go to my channel. Go to the members only tab. So there's exclusive stuff for you guys there. There's an early video there for you guys right now talking about the HasLab Ghost for Hasbro. So definitely check it out. But Esha, appreciate you. Thank you so much. Oh, and we got the boy Diamond Figs in the building. Shout out to Diamond Figs with the $4.99 super chat. Let's go. Yo, I'm wondering how much of the footage in the Ahsoka trailers are from episodes outside of season 1, episode 1. Mando 3 plus Andor showed a ton of episodes in the trailers. Yeah, that's a good question. That's a really good question. I have no idea, because isn't half of the show supposed to be like before the Rebels epilogue, and then the other half is after. So like I think it's a mixture of both, to be honest, because we see, now that I think of it, you see Sabine with short hair, which is probably before the Rebels epilogue, and then you see her with long hair, which is after. So it's probably a little bit from before and after, I would think. So yeah, craziness. Craziness. All right, so let's see where we at. Eshaw says, thank you for being here to support Tony. Yes, appreciate that. I'm gutted that I didn't see you there. Yeah, man. There were so many people that said that. So it's crazy. I met a lot of people. Honestly, I met at least, I want to say maybe about 100 people. Over the 4 days there. Even before I got there, I ran into somebody at the what's the toy store over there? Ah, not Toy Tokyo, Forbidden Planet. I ran into somebody in Forbidden Planet as we were toy hunting like before. So at the show, I saw about 100 people, but there were so many people that were trying to find me. They were messaging me, DMing me, trying to meet up. But like, you know how it was at Celebration. Like, you go to this panel, you go to this photo op, you try to get food, you try to go here. It was just crazy, super crazy. So if you're gonna be at Japan, I'm gonna be there. I might even organize a meetup at Japan, because for London, some people were asking me, "Are you doing a meetup?" And I'm like, "No, like I'm like, come on, I never thought of that." And like a few people asked me that, and I was like, "Really? People like want to meet up?" And like I thought that was cool. So for Japan, I'm definitely gonna do a meetup. That way we could all just meet up, kind of hang out, have a good time. So if you're in Japan, stay tuned for a Star Wars Sith meetup, subscriber meetup. Someone was playing around saying they were planning to do a Vader series, or if they did, it would be cool to see Anakin trying to get Padme back to life. Man, that would just be epic. So epic. The Rogue Squadron project needs to be a series set after the events, after the destruction of the second Death Star. No, that'd be awesome for sure. Gotta drop, Tony. Need to grab dinner for my kids before my Top Vader live stream at 7:30. Nice, man. Thanks for stopping in. More luck than brains. What do you think happened to Ezra and Thrawn after the Pearls took them away? I think we'll see that in the Ahsoka show 100%. We'll probably see it in a flashback where they ended up going, but I think it's called the New Beyond. So the Purgles took both of them to the New Beyond, and clearly Thrawn is okay because we see him in the trailer walking on the ship. So I'm really excited for the Purgles. And the second trailer that we got at Celebration, I don't know if they showed it on the one that they released, but you see Ahsoka and Sabine, they're in some ship, and they look over and there's Purgles flying in the air. And when I saw that, I was like, yo, the Purgles. Oh, so yeah, that should be explained in the show. And I'm so excited for that. Mythosaur, not a morning person. I get him. Thanks, Shaw. I gotta say, Tony, you're my favorite YouTuber, and you helped me so much with my first celebration so late. Thank you for that. Appreciate that, Jack. That means a lot, man. Appreciate that for sure. And I'm glad I helped. So yeah, man, I'm gonna be pumping it even harder for Japan, because the Japan videos, whew, I'm just worried. I mean, not that I'm worried, but we probably won't get any official Star Wars Celebration Japan info until maybe sometime in 2024, maybe early 2024, because tickets have to go on sale in 2024. But I'm gonna have a video for you guys later this year, probably November, and I'll tell you right now what it's gonna be about: the hotels. So I'm pretty sure if I did the calculations correct, sometime in November, you'll be able to start booking hotels through Expedia or probably other travel sites too, whatever you use. But you should be able to start booking hotels for Japan. So the minute those dates open up, one, I'm booking my hotel. And then two, I'm going to make a video about it, letting you know that, hey, if you're going to Japan, you could book your hotel right now. So stay tuned for that later this year. Hello there, General Kenobi. What's good, bro? Oh, what? I'm a member? Yeah, bro. S. Shaw gifted you a membership, bro. So now you're part of the fam, even though you already been part of the fam. But now you're highlighted. You got the little clone trooper helmet next to your name. You got little emojis. go to the member tab on my channel. You get to see stuff early and some exclusive videos too. So welcome, my guy, General Kenobi. I got to grab a shower and some dinner. See you soon, bro. All right, Batmando. Talk to you in a bit. Missed opportunity to have a new project with Billy D because they most likely won't be able to after canceling this one. Yeah, he's like at Celebration London, that panel, he on stage, man, it was a little sad. Like he is just he's slowly going, man. He's very, very old. So I mean, they could always like use AI to do his voice and stuff for the show, but like us seeing him anywhere there, that's gone. That is gone. I'm glad to be here. T-Man, glad you're here too, bro. If Goose sneaks in here, I'll try to grab him, but he's kind of been not here. Should we plan a meetup next up? Yeah, yeah. You probably wrote that before I mentioned it, but yeah, I'm definitely gonna plan a meetup. I'm just trying to figure out what day is gonna be the best. So I'll probably do a poll, and maybe I'll do the meetup like the day before the first day, because like if I try to do a meetup there, everyone's plans are going to be different during the day because there's going to be like people are want to go to this panel. Maybe they have a reservation for an exclusive at this time here. They got a photo up here. They got an autograph here. So it might be tricky during the day, or like say if the show ends at 7, maybe I'll do it like at 6:30 before the show ends. We'll meet up somewhere there. So I'm going to figure that out closer to the show. I'll probably do a poll just to see what works best and like just to see when people are going to be there the most. But I think most people going to Japan will probably be there all 3 days. They're not going to go fly all the way to Tokyo for 1 or 2 days. So definitely going to do a dope meetup. It's going to be a fun time. I'm actually excited for that. Pagos Luis, I'm going to Japan. I'll see you there, bro. I will be there. And yes, that is where the fun begins. Yes. Better be outside. Jack says, yes to the meetup. I kept an eye out for you in London and didn't see you. Oh, man. Yeah, it's crazy. Like some people I didn't see at all. And then there were other people that I saw every day. Like this one dude from Connecticut, I seen him every day. All 4 days and the preview night at the VIP store. So like I saw him every day, but then there's other people that I was looking for and they were looking for me. Never saw them once. London was a zoo. It was crazy. I had a blast though. Austin, hey brother, what's up? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. T-Man says, thick Purgle. Wonder how they taste. That's hilarious. They wonder how you taste. Don't eat those whales. All right. Major Jedi says, the hype in the studio showcase with that Thrawn shot was insane. So was the Thrawn reveal in the Ahsoka panel? Yo, it was crazy. So we were in there. We saw that second trailer. You seen Thrawn from the front confirming it was Lars. The crowd went ape shit. It was like ridiculous. And then right after that scene, it cuts to Sabine fighting with the lightsaber with Ezra's saber, and we were just going nuts. So the credits finish. I mean, the trailer finishes, and the guy on stage interviewing Dave was like, "Hey, was that who I thought it was as Thrawn?" And Dave was like, "Do you want to just meet him?" And brought him out. And then Lars Mikkelsen came out on stage, talked in Thrawn's voice. Such an epic moment. I'm getting goosebumps right now thinking about it. That's why going to Celebration, like for experiences and moments like that, that is truly priceless. Priceless. Diamond Fig says, I saw MCU pulled out of San Diego Comic-Con. Are there supposed to be any Star Wars panels or spots? Haven't found anything. So I saw that too, and I'm so glad. So Diamond Fig, a couple months ago, I canceled my San Diego Comic-Con trip because I wanted to save for Celebration Japan. So I canceled my trip and returned my tickets or whatever. So I'm so glad that I did because one, I saw their badges are paper badges. Like, what? That is disrespectful to the con goers. And then one of the big selling points of San Diego Comic-Con is Hall H trying to get into that Marvel panel. People camp out 2-3 days in advance to get into Hall H. Now they pulled out. What? That's crazy. So I don't think they don't do a lot of Star Wars stuff, panels or spots at San Diego Comic-Con. They never really did. It was mainly big for Marvel and maybe DC back if DC had anything to talk about. But it was mainly just Marvel. Marvel would go ape shit. So nothing there. Oh yeah, I was worried about him in Celebration. I know, cause like, and I felt bad because it was Ming Na Wen interviewing him, and she was trying to ask him questions. And he was just looking at her. It was so awkward at times. Like she had to kind of play it off, which is crazy. Damien said that video you just talked about for channel members. Also, are you going to post it publicly for people who aren't members? Yeah, it'll probably get posted next Monday, I'm thinking. So probably next Monday it'll be live for everybody. It's just posted now early as like a benefit for my channel members. Eshaw says, Damien, do you want a channel membership? So she literally gifted one, but SP Unleashed ended up grabbing it. So shout out to my boy Austin, got that channel membership. Let's go. I'm glad I was able to make one of your streams. Yeah, bro, I'm glad you're here too, man. Glad you're here too. Manuel said, grab it. Nah, it was already taken. Ahsoka panel was crazy goosebumps. Yeah, yes, it was. Damien said, yes, please. Jack says, is NYCC or SDCC bigger or better? I've never been to the USA, and I feel like I'd have to choose between them. So I went to NYCC for the first time last year, right? This year would have been my first SDCC. Now, it depends what you want to go for, because New York Comic Con has a lot of celebrity photo ops and autographs. SDCC doesn't, which I thought was weird. They don't have it like how New York Comic Con does, how Celebration does. So that was part of the reason I also kind of canceled my trip to San Diego Comic Con, was because like I saw that there was no photo ops or autographs that I could look forward to, right? And then Marvel pulled out and all that stuff. So I would say they're probably close in size. Maybe San Diego's a little bigger, but like New York Comic Con, if you want to get autographs, photo ops, and stuff like that, I would probably pick that one over the other one. So I had a blast at New York Comic Con. I didn't get into the Funko booth, which sucked, but yeah, it is what it is. All right. SBCC. I did what the ha ha ha. So Eshaw, she gifted another one for Damien. So Damien, you have to figure out on your thing how to accept gifts, gifted memberships, like in the chat. There might be something you might have to click to accept the gift, and then you'll get it. So there is one floating. So good luck. It's all good, bro. Eshaw, she's gifted like 7 memberships this stream. She's on fire. So yeah. So yeah, guys. All right, the last thing that I got, and then if you guys have anything you want to talk about, drop it in the chat, of course, is they revealed today the merchandise from Star Wars Celebration London is going to be on sale starting this Friday if you went to Celebration. So if you're a badge holder, you went to London this Friday at noon Eastern Standard Time, you'll be able to go into the store and shop and pick up any of this merch. And on Monday, the 26th, it's going to be open to the general public. So if you didn't go, if you don't have a badge, on Monday at 12 Eastern Time, you could go into the shop and get whatever you want. So I dropped a video on this earlier today. It was kind of nice. It felt good doing a London Celebration update video. It's been so long, and I had so much fun doing all those videos. So check that out when you get a chance. But yeah, guys, what do you guys think about this? I know a few of you guys, have been waiting for this, but they have a decent amount, but I noticed no pins, none of the magnets, none of the hats, none of the jackets, mainly t-shirts, some mugs. This 3-pack is kind of tempting. My boy Ty bought it. It's super dope. And then the commemorative book, I didn't grab it. I should have got it. That's kind of tempting because then I kind of want to start collecting those from all the celebrations I've been to. But I don't know. Maybe I'll snag a shirt. The skateboard is dope, but damn, $97. That's a little wild. And then, is there any shirt? This Ahsoka one's fire. I'm no Jedi. But yeah, guys, if you want some celebration stuff, wait, where did and then the whole badge set too, except for the Jedi VIP badge, but you get all the badges, which it's a lot of badges, a lot of dope artwork. Let's see what you guys are saying in the chat. All right. So, thank you. Appreciate it. My screen reader doesn't allow me to do that sometimes. Oh, man. Gotcha. Yes. Never got a program. Glad to pick it up now. Yeah. So, yeah, for sure. Yeah. If I order something, I'm going to have to order like a couple things because I'm going to want to, save on that shipping, you know? Seriously pissed. Had a huge order refunded because of no stock. Only got one t-shirt from my whole order. So how is this stuff available? Bro, they just keep messing up, man. They keep messing up. Diamond Fig said NYCC is cool, just super spread out between buildings. Their panels and showings are often in buildings, halls, away from the main building. Yeah. Yes, I need that throne shirt. Yeah, there's some dope shirts for sure. Let's go back to the t-shirts real quick. There is a lot. Oh, this is dope with the Japanese writing. Damn, and this was kind of a hint in plain sight. Like they had this shirt, Japanese writing, celebration next year is in Japan. So or in 2025 is in Japan. So in 2025, if there's like a weird writing in like a different country, we're gonna know where the next celebration is. That might be like a little teaser. Obi-Wan Kenobi, hello there. Welcome to the stream. That Ahsoka shirt was designed by Dave. No, this one? This one right here, Diamond Figs? Damn. That's sick. Or this one. Oh, this one, the one that says it. Oh, this is like the new Ahsoka and Sabine. That's fire. I need that skateboard deck, not a skateboarder. It would have been too big for the suitcase. Yeah, that's why I slept on it too. I got the Max Rebo plush and it's great, so I'll get the other two as well. Nice. What's in the book? So it's a commemorative guide that shows like all the events at the show. So it shows like all the panels, all the guests that are going to be there, and it just shows a bunch of stuff like from the show. It's like it's your guide for the show. I'm pretty sure it has like the map of all the floor, a scheduling of all the panels every hour, like all that cool stuff in there. So it's a dope little book. It's pretty useful once you're there. Let's see. I have that and herniated disc in my back, so I didn't want to have to carry all that home. So I ordered as I went around the store. Oh, nice, nice. June 23rd and 26th. Yep. Friday and Monday. How do I enable it? The chopper badge. Yeah. The chopper badge is fire. 23 for ticket holders, 26 for everyone else. Yes, yes. Let's see. So you guys are trying to figure that out for Damien. Oh, I understand. If you scroll up in the chat, just click the green tile. The other one, yeah. S. Shaw is the greatest. I picked up an awesome Ahsoka riding a Loth Wolf t-shirt while I was there. If that's available, you should definitely check it out. Let's see. Nah, that's sold out. That sounds dope though. Unless I'm blind, there's a lot of stuff in here. Maybe I'm not seeing it right now. Nah, it's gone. But yeah, so this info dropped today. I was really, really shocked. So yeah, I have two, but I was still carrying my body weight and merch, art, exclusives all 4 days. Yeah, it was a lot of lugging stuff around. It's gone. It's gray. Guys, forgive me. I use a screen reader. Oh, it's all good, Damien. It's all good. Will they add more to the site, or is this? I think this is everything. Like, if they waited this long to put it up, like what took so long? So yeah, I'm pretty sure this is it. Which it's not a lot. I'm shocked every pin is gone too. I would have snagged some more pins, but yeah, this is everything that's left. So slim pickings, but I mean, it's better than nothing, I suppose. I don't remember that shirt. We need a pick. Let's see if we could find it. So it's gonna be celebration London Ahsoka shirt. Let's see if the shirt exists or if Pop Goes the Weasel is a liar. Riding a Loathe Wolf. Oh, let me put 2023. Well, I'm sure it does exist, but it sounds dope. Yeah, I don't see it. I tried. I'd love to. No worries. We can figure out another time, or maybe next time. I could post a pic on my Instagram later. Saying, yeah, for sure. Oh, nice. So yeah, that's pretty much all I got today for today's episode, guys. So shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to T-Man Diamond Fix for the super chats. Shout out to S Shaw building this community single-handedly herself, giving everybody these memberships. Appreciate you. So yeah, guys, that's gonna be pretty much it for this episode. So I'll see you guys next week for another episode. Hopefully from now till then we get more updates and some new juicy stuff. But yeah, you guys have a good rest of your night, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.